Welcome to the monthly mini for March 2026. I'm Sarah Lascano, and I'm a quantum bioenergetic therapist at Raisin Energy, where I help people recover their health and reclaim their lives. We're going to take just 5 minutes to balance your body and your mind in this month's mini. So let's jump in. In the Eastern Hemisphere, we are emerging from winter. We are starting to move into ever so little into spring. And with that, this idea of stepping into newness is really coming up for a lot of my clients and in my programs. The problem is we can't always step into something new unless we can let go of the old. And we end up in this little pinch, if you will, where part of us is afraid to step forward, part of us is moving, and there's a bit of a push-pull going on, and we feel a little bit stuck. And so what we want to do is balance that here. As we are stepping into spring, we are getting ready to launch into this time of year when we can really spring forward. We can launch into something new, and we want to be energetically ready. Now, let's talk quickly about what keeps us from being all in our new vision of what we want to bring in. Well, the biggest thing is fear, subconscious fear. It's usually not conscious at all. This subconscious fear is there because of difficulty from our past, fear of change, energies we might have even brought through with us that may have belonged to our parents, may have belonged to another time and space. So we're going to invite any fear that is anchored in your energy, an echo from the past, to be cleared, to be noticed and released, that it is no longer relevant. It no longer needs to dictate where you're going and your future, that you are ready to be free of this limitation. All right. And that's literally what it can feel like. It can feel like a bit of a bungee cord holding us back, even though we're stretching and trying to move out of it. If you've ever felt like you were able to make some progress and then sprung back, or you made a little progress and then something happened to sabotage you, these are this idea of an external energy pulling us and keeping us where we are. Now, the other piece of this is that it can be really comfortable to be where we are because we know what it is. And the unknown can be very, very scary. So we're also going to throw that in for good measure. This fear of change, fear of stepping into something that is new, that we may not know all the details of how it's going to work out, right? So let's hold this in your energy. Let's give permission for any place that is anchoring into safety, anchoring into staying where you are, being afraid to really step into something new and being 100% all in. So we want to get anchored into alignment, being 100% all in. Okay, so we're going to give permission for your body to share that and let that energy move. Anything that might be holding you back. So we're going to start at the top of the head, and we're just going to scan down the body. We hold a lot of this energy in the heart center. We hold a lot of this energy in the digestive center, the upper digestion near the navel. We hold a lot of this energy in the pelvis, our stability, our foundation, that type of area for us. Those are the main ones, even a little bit with ground, but more the upper three. So let's hold these sections. Anything that you're connecting to in your own body or anything that is applicable to you as it relates to these energies, we're giving permission for this energy to move. Lifting it off to allow you to have that freedom to align with your vision and actually move forward into it. This could be around health, this could be around relationship, finances, just any aspect really of life that you are wanting to step into something new. We're inviting this resistance that might be holding you back to clear so that you can step forward fully, in full alignment. All in is what I like to say. Step forward, all in. Okay, and just for good measure, really quickly, let's hold worthiness of being aligned with this vision. Sometimes we can be afraid to step into that because we don't feel worthy of it. We're afraid of what it might mean. But we really want to clear that, feeling that you are 100% worthy of creating the change that you desire. And with that previous balance, it is 100% safe to do so. All right, just holding that last balance here, inviting any of this energy that's resonant for you to clear that might be holding you back. All right, wonderful. All right, that concludes our time for this month. If you'd like to go deeper, head over to my website, rayzenenergy.com. I would love to have a conversation with you. We have so many ways we can support you. Let's connect. Let's connect. And until then, see you next month.